I've been struggling with this question myself. Mm, People ask you, like, what do you want from all of this? And it's not like a question that can really be answered. It's not like a linear question. A lot of people want a lot of things out of life, and you don't truly know like what you want until you go out there and you explore. A lot of people are afraid to leave their nest. They don't think they're good enough to go out there and, you know, experience. They think they might be like something might be holding them back, whether that's family or work obligations, children, whatever. They're themselves, hell, prohibiting them from going forward. I feel like there's no real way to know, like, what you really want out of this life until you jump. And I've talked about jumping on this channel before, and I won't go too into detail on that, but you gotta jump for real, and that's the only way you're gonna find out like what you really want, because nobody knows. Nobody knows. I'm still figuring it out myself. A lot of these videos I'm gonna watch back when I'm older and be like, yo, like what was I on? What was I doing? I don't know. I find it interesting that like I'm in a position now where I'm at that like halfway point where like I don't know, like I see the paths and they're clear, fully fully loaded, fully ready to go, and I'm still like trying to figure out the best way to move. And it's never not going to be like that. You're not always going to fully know like the path forward and exactly how you maneuver and which path to take, but you got to choose. And I'm not going to sit here and say you can't do it all. Like if you want to do multiple things, take multiple paths, like go for it. But there's always that one thing, that one thing that's like it's there. That's your dream. That's the thing you want to do. That's the thing you want to show people. That's the thing you want to be remembered for. That's what you truly want out of this life. That that thing in the back of your head. And some people, not everybody has that, but I'd argue that everybody, for most people, to a degree, have that thing. That that one little thing. And what you choose to do with that aspiration, that dream, could make or break you. I wrote a book, and the first line in the first chapter first sentence was, what do you truly want out of this life? Because I feel like that really is that question. It's that question, like, what do you truly want out of this life? What do you want out of your life? How are you going to shape your life the way you want it to be shaped? And it comes down to the question of, are you going to let life run you, or are you going to run life? Are you going to live life, or are you going to let like be Like, are you gonna take control of your life, or are you just gonna let your life take control? Because, like, yeah, some people are living their life, and some people are letting life live them. I'd rather be the former. I don't want life to happen to me. I want to happen to life. Leave an impact. And it's like corny to say, but like Kratos had said something in God of War, the newest one, where he said like, "Death can have me when it earns me." And yeah, it's from a video game, but that's a powerful quote. Death can have me when it earns me. If you have true ambition in your life, nothing is going to stop you from getting to where you want to be, getting all the things you want, and getting there. And one day I hope to look back on these videos and be like, man, I did it. I did it all, yo. Like, I can't believe I made it there. Or here. Hell, even now. Me, like, 2 to 5 years ago would have been looking at this video like, yo, like, who is that? Look at him doing his thing. All that stuff that he got going on. It's exciting. So ask yourself that thing that's in the back of your head. Even if you don't have that thing and you're watching this video, if you're watching this video, that means you have that thing and you just don't know what it is. But you got to go figure it out. You got to go out. You got to explore. You got to find out who you are so you can find out what that thing is. That one thing in the back of your mind, in the back of your head, that it keeps. Because that's what your purpose is. That's what you're really meant to do. Once you figure that out, you take that jump. Whether you fail, whether you succeed, you took the jump. And a lot of people are still standing up there. But you jumped. That's when you're going to find out what you truly want out of this life. When you take that jump, take that leap, let it all hang out. And once you do, you can really, really rest. And that's what I want when I get older. To be on my deathbed and be like, you earned me now. You can have me now. On my terms. And you know, death comes when death wants. I can get strike down tomorrow. I can strike down right now. But I know before I do, I'm going to happen to this world. I'm going to happen to life. I'm not going to let life happen to me. I'm going to too much ambition, too much pride. In a good way, with the pride. So, figure out what you truly want. And then jump, higher than you ever jumped before. All right.